Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about HBAR. We are still heading down lower. We are still in the reversal area. I did tell you in the previous videos that I highlight this as an orange one. Orange, as you might know, is higher risk. It means it's a higher likelihood of breaking. And the reason for that is that we have a sort of different scenario, which actually is not much different from the one that we have on the chart, but it might lead to a break of this support. I did explain that yesterday already in the video. At the moment though, the primary expectation would be that we came down in 3 waves here. This correction could be nearly over here in an A wave here that we completed, by the way, this 5-wave move to the upside in a wave 1 back in early in February. We came down in an A, moved up in a B wave. I think that was actually possibly a triangle, maybe not. And then we came down in a C wave. And now into this support area. So this is basically an area where the price has a chance to reverse. The orange color, which is higher risk than the yellow colors we have and the green one. Orange indicates I'm actually not too confident on this count, or there are probabilities of the other count are fairly similar, and then you don't really have an edge here. We have also broken below the 50-day moving average. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's the 50-day moving average. And actually try to retest it now from below. So yeah, I'm not too confident if it will react, but I think it is due some kind of a bounce, because either it should do the 3 waves here, or if it's going to do 5 waves, it's doing this 1, 2, 3, should get a 4, might be weak though, and then a 5. Why do you think, or why would you ask 5 waves to the downside? I did explain that yesterday. It would be a different, we would then have a different peak here of the waves. Yeah, the wave 1 basically in this particular scenario didn't peak there. But in fact, wave 1 is not finished. Yeah, in this scenario, we have peaked in wave 3 here, where it actually was based in here in the first scenario as well at 8.1 cents. In my scenario that I have on the screen here on the chart, I indicate that we bottomed in a 4th wave here on the 6th of Feb and rallied in a 5th. But in a different interpretation, you could say, okay, we topped in 3. This here was only an A wave to the downside. We rallied in an overshooting B wave, and we're now coming down in the C wave. And if we just come down in the C wave, then this could be a 5-wave move. Either way, I think we are due some kind of a bounce here shortly. What I can tell you, it hasn't started yet, that bounce. We have reached, however, an area of support, the previous wave 4 support area. That's exactly where we are now. That's why we're also stopping together with a 50% retracement. So it is a strong support area. But as long as we are not really doing a breakout here or anything, yeah, be prepared for further price drops. See if we can draw a trend line here. We are still below the trend line. My view would be here, sentiment-wise or tactically, I would be watching for reversal. It hasn't reversed yet. It could just be trying to reverse. In the very short term, I would focus on lower as long as it's below the yellow trend line. This, however, is a support / trend reversal area where it should be reversing. So I would be watching, paying a lot of attention to a possible trend reversal here. A break above the trend line would be a first indication for that. Until that happens, the trend is down, even if it might break below the 50% level. If it breaks below the 50% retracement, I think we get these 5 waves down. So yeah, it needs a bit more patience here, but it could be reversing, but for now I don't see any strong signals. Got rejected here at the trend line, but hey, it might just be doing a small 1-2 setup. But this looks very much like a 3-wave structure, so we might get one more low, but who knows? It needs to hold the trend line to go down lower, but ideally we're breaking it now very, very shortly, and would put a B wave rally in, which could reach, I might need to adjust this. Yep, it could reach the area between 9.2 cents and 11 cents in this particular scenario. So I keep watching for you. Maybe tomorrow we have the breakout or more clarity here, but we're sort of just about where we actually need to rally now. Because we're really at this sort of make or break point, yeah. So it's structural support plus Fibonacci support. Okay, there's my update about HBAR. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.